Hi, my name is Xadcraft and I'm the director and the editor of this video door run. So door run is a video that we put in a lot, put in stop motions and Stargates and all that. The games that I used was Minecraft and Gary's mod. I used OBS on recording Gary's mod on doors 2 and 4 and 7 and all that. Yeah, I also did stop motion, lots of stop motion in different doors. Doors 1, 6, and 8. I screenshot lots of screenshots in different games, and just tons of fun. The program that I used to make these videos, I used Cyberlink Power Director. That's the program that I used to make these videos. And it was just lots of hard work, and we had a good time doing this. Let's do the other topics, and let's get with the flow.
Hello, I'm Black Note, and I'm the runner of Door Run. So I've been through 9 doors in this whole map, and right behind me is the first door. I've been through it. It's really awesome. I've been through all those doors in one run. These kinds of doors are very much amazing. From Fantasy Star Online. That's the video game where this is from. In the first episode of Fantasy Star Online, it's the first one. This is the first one map of Fantasy Star Online. And then I have more to come.
The thing that I did with Black Notes is I was holding W on the keyboard. That's when he was walking on Gary's mod. I moved the camera with my mouse while he's moving. I recorded all of that on my program OBS. Alright, let's talk about the doors.
All the doors of a door run, they all have different symbols. Lots of different symbols. There's 9 different symbols. All those doors, they're the same doors with different symbols. How do these doors work? So they open. The green are open, red are locked. Right behind me, the door is locked behind me. If you get closer to the door, it opens. When it's closed, you go far away from it. You have to get close to the door, and it opens. And if you go far away from it, it closes. All of the stages of Fantasy Star Online have all the doors with green and red. So I had to go through all 9 doors in this map. And Fantasy Star Online, Force 1, they all have gates. Right behind me is the gate. And that's how you do it.
I also did this with the doors. I put all the doors on silent in the background because the music in the background on the map is part of the map in Gary's mod. Really tough to do to record these sounds and put them in sync in every single door. But that's tough. So I did put these sounds in sync in these doors. There were 9 of them, and most importantly, that I know they're all cosmetic, I also record all these doors on OBS. Let's move on with the locations of the doors.
Okay, so this is the door 1 location. This was a mod that I played on Minecraft. So this is Minecraft right now. I made Minecraft, and this is the real netherrack. And the mod that I played, it was 1.12.2 pack. They used the original netherrack. This netherrack came out, they still don't have the original netherrack from before. I've been using these wools, all these wools. I use obsidian, rock of emerald, diamond, gold, iron, and lapis lazuli. And this was the spot that I did for screenshotting lots of them. I was actually in the nether in that map, in the mod. Every time that I did this, I go F1, F2 to screenshot, and F1 again every time that I move stuff doing stop motion animation. That took me a while, but I wasn't at the same spot. But it needed 2 people to do this in Minecraft. So you needed 2 people doing this stop motion animation and then just see where it goes from there. I was actually in the nether in the map at the 1.12.2 pack of the world I was in. I used these blocks over here for the first part of stop motion. And then I used the wools, but here's the fun part. I used the obsidian and the purple wool. So I used the obsidian and I used the purple wool as the line. I call it the black light lines. And that is the door 1 location. Alright, so this is the door 2 location. Door 2 was the Stargate. 4 different addresses in the same Stargates. The Stargates were right there in the middle. And I changed the colors with this tool gun on the right hand. Every time I did this, there are 2 stargates I spawned in this map. There's one right there and one in the skyscraper right over there. I connect those 2. The second stargate right up there, I changed 3 different addresses of them. They were called Raven, Zephyr, and all that, yeah. And I dial it to here and record them differently. So I use the camera setting of the tool gun and I start dialing it with this remote. This is the Kino remote that I throw with the Kino. That is a camera orb from Stargate Universe. I use the Universe gates to do this. To the camera setting, I click camera right here. This is the settings of the tool gun. You got the color, you got the winch, the lights, the lamp. I use them all the time. That's how it works. And that is the door 2 location. And let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this is the location of door 3. This was the spot that I did my Nerf guns over here. So I did some shooting over here, here, and over here. So I also went over here as well. The cameraman was saying over here, or someone was shooting it at the finale, and then someone was shooting over here, someone over here. Also, this was the location of door 3, and here's the Nerf guns that I have used. The first gun I used was the Nerf Maverick. Second gun, it was the Nerf Long Shot. Very long, and it's shooty. So the Long Shot has a gigantic barrel. It's like a sniper rifle. Gun 3, the third gun I've used, was unnamed, but it's pretty small, has 3 shots on it. 4, it was the Nerf Recon. Recon has a small barrel and also has doohickey in the back, and then you can shoot like anywhere. We also used Nerf guns as that, and some darts. That's what we used for door 3. The last gun that we used was the Nerf Sharpfire. It has a small barrel, it's like a little sniper rifle, but it's a little smaller, but it's really fun. 5 Nerf guns, 1 door. Door 3 is right here, my spot here, and another spot there, and right here. That's door 3. That is the location of door 3 of Doran. This is the door 4 location. I normally start at over there, and I ended over there by using this Jeep right here. This Jeep is from Half-Life 2. I used 2 other maps as well. This is the GM Construct 13 Hybrid. And the other 2 maps is GM Fork and GM Free Space 9 Extended. It was this, and then Fork, and then Free Space 9, and then this again. That's what I did for door 4. And I used this player model. This is the Equestrian Guitar Sparkle that I used. This player model was driving this Jeep this whole time. That, my friends, is the door 4 location. Alright, so this is the location of door 5. This is the same location but a different area of door 3. We did something a little different because the first time we did this was a lockbox that was opening and closing with different pictures, but we changed that to some cups like this. Cup movements. I have 3 of these kind of cups right here and just move them with my arms. And the cameraman was standing on a step stool right in front of the table. He's pointing straight down to the table. And that's how you do on door 5. Lots of movements and all that. It's actually really loud in the background, but otherwise it's fine. That's the location and the information of door 5. Okay, this is the location of door 6. Door 6 was my Xadcraft stop motion. Here's how I did this. My tablet back was on my stand over here. I had to carry it with this cup. This is how I did it. So while doing stop motion animations, my tablet was right here. This cup right here has to hold the tablet while it's shooting. Now it was on a taking picture section. And then this is my abacus that I used for door 6. And it was right here. Every time I did this, it took me for a couple days, but not the whole day itself. I know the pictures are a little different, but it wasn't the same day as before. I had to position it. If you see the corner of my desk over here, I do apologize for that. The abacus that I used for door 6, and it took me a while to do lots of different stop motion animations. I was holding my desk over here. I moved these little beads. Yeah, I did all of that myself. That's the information of door 6, and that's the location of door 6. Alright, so this is the door 7 location. I did lots of Pegasus Stargates on this one. I choose lots of different Pegasus Stargates, and then I record them by using the camera tool on the tool gun. This is the tool gun. This is on color mode, but I use the camera mode of this gun, and then I record the Stargates by using this remote, by dialing them. This map right here is the Construct 13 Hybrid, and I use the Stargates and I put them over here. I use the Aquarius Stargate, Atlantis, Centris, the Gay, M33, this one, Zephyrus, and Gallifrey. That's 8 Stargates. And I did all of this in this map. And I forgot the Alligates, that's also 9. The Alligate Stargate was also one of them as well. That's the Alligate, Aquarius, Atlantis, Centris, Gay, and 33. This one, Zephyrus, and Gallifrey. Those are the pages of targets that I used on this map and this door. And that is the door 7 location. This is the door 8 location. This is where I did my awesome stop motion animation with lots of different people in the channel. This is a Minecraft tool that I subscribed on the Steam Workshop. I can change the colors and every single one. This is the menu, and I use these. I use these kinds of wool. I change it like this. I right click and left click to change them. Let's change it back. So I push R for the menu if I'm on this kind of a tool. The Minecraft sweep tool. The actual map itself, this is the Construct Night. I also use this kind of map in Door 2 as well. So that's how I did, and the camera is right here. That's why I did the camera of the stop motion animations of Door 8. I pressed 0 over here, the keypad over here at the laptop. That was the camera. I changed all of this, and then I head back over here. I get to the camera form, and I screenshot, and then I twist it back again. And I change things up, and then do the same thing. That's what I did. It takes one person to do this. And that, my friends, is the door 8 location.
This is the door 9 locations. There are 7 different locations in door 9. These are all selfies. The first location, that is me, I was in the old location I have for Xadcraft Studios. The next location, we have Malcaster that was in a business building. Nitro Man was outside at the bleachers. Hot Rod! He was in somebody's apartment. Raven Rose was somewhere outside. Sunflower! She was in one of the study rooms. Somewhere in a school. And then Lily's location, it was that wall right behind me was Lily's location. For Lily's location, I took a picture of that wall with this phone, and then I put it into Google Drawings, and I edited it and put Lily's picture right inside it. And then I cropped it. I created that. I didn't find the picture itself, but I found it online. That is the locations of Door 9. Alright, let's go talk about the extra information of Door Run. Here is some extra information about Door Run. Door 1. I know there's a giant square blocks of netherrack. They're all 9 by 9 by 9. It's a 9 by 9 by 9 square. They're all in the netherrack, and it's 7 by 7 by 7 the inside, 9 by 9 by 9 by outside. Everything is on netherrack except one. I had a spot where the green block is. It was right over here. Pretend this is the whole room, all in the netherrack, and here's my stop motion over here. All my stop motion, all changes are right in front here, and my spot is back here. Last block is right here. I look straight, and I snapshot. Door 2. So I edit all the stargates, all 1s through 7, the symbols. All the stargates are dialing. It goes for the first symbols are dialing, and then the seconds, the thirds, the fourths, the fifths, the sixths, and the sevenths. And then the wormholes. Every single wormhole and wormhole closing. Door 3. I know I was wearing this dragon shirt I'm wearing right now. That is Clay from Wings of Fire. I was also wearing some blue shorts. I was shooting my guns, because I did that the whole entire day. I was working with Zoithris. Door 4. Alright, so door 4, the Jeep was moving, and then it stopped. A couple stops. Forward is W, and then A is turning left, and then D is turning right, and then S is back. Space is the brakes. All that spinning, the Jeep was going fast, I was pushing shift, the spinning things comes. I go on shift, it goes fast, and then the swirly things, it goes like space, and then turns, and it goes to the left, and then goes on the spot. It goes shift, space A, stops, and then forward. Let go of space. That's what I did with the Jeep. Door 7, I scroll off my mouse and point to camera mode, and then I crop the videos while the stargates are dialing. The camera modes are dial the stargates, and then while it's dialing, I scroll the bar on top of the game where the weapons are. Well, I scroll that into camera form. Door 8, while I was trying to get the top parts of the letters, I pressed V to fly over. Every time I change the colors of the letters. Every single time. I fly back away and I snapshot, and then I just continue flying and change all of that. And then I put all of this on Silent Power Director. OBS is a video program that you can record your videos. I record my videos on OBS, on Gary's Mod, on Doors 4, 2, 7, and all that. After I record those videos on OBS, I put them in Silent Power Director and edit them all the time. So for the stop motion animations of Doors 1, 6, and 8. So Door 1, I screenshot, I push F1, F2, and F1 again. The screenshots that I did for Door 1, they're inside a folder. So I had to go to Options, go to the Resource Packs, open the folder, I go to Screenshots, I transferred all of those pics to another folder that I transferred. Door 6. The Abacus stop motion. That one is on my tablet. All the pictures are inside my tablet. I put a cord right to my tablet into my laptop and transfer all those pics from my tablet to this. Another different file. Door 8. I screenshot using the screenshot button over here on the keyboard. I put those shots that were inside the pictures files on here. I transferred all those pics to another file. I go to pictures, screenshots. You have to scroll way down and then transfer all that to a different file. So 3 different files, 3 different stop motion animations, 3 transfers. That's what I did for the stop motion animation transfers. Here's another thing. On Door 1, about the screenshotting, here's what I did. I pushed F1 that makes the bar in the bottom and the arm to go out of the camera. And then I snapshot on F2 and then I F1 again. I push F1 twice. And then push F2 to screenshot. Goes like this. F1, the arm of the bar gets out of the camera, and then F2, screenshot, and then F1 again, that is the bar and the arm gets in the camera. On Door 3, about the word long shot, that's actually called the Nerf Long Strike. The blue sniper rifle that I did on Door 3, second gun. About the symbols, on Doors 2, 7, 3, 5, and all that. All those symbols that were done by me. I did those symbols on Google Drawings. And then I made the thumbnails, all 4 thumbnails of the videos, and they're also made by me as well. I screenshot in the game of Gary's Mod, and then I edit, and I made these also on Google Drawings. One last thing. In Door 7, I know that I said there's 9 gates, but there's actually 10 gates that I used. 10 pages of Stargates. The one Stargate that I have missed was the Circle Stargate. The yellow and white one. That's the Circle Stargate that I used in Door 7. Also, thank you for Zoithers for helping me with this video and this amazing project. Good job to him for recording. And yeah, my name is Xadcraft. This is the behind the scenes of Door Run. Thank you for watching.